How would you like to design a lifestyle that fits your needs? Is your current work or hobbies overpowering your free time to achieve what you desire? How can we fix our lifestyle so we can live a life that we desire? And today we're about to talk about lifestyle design. So if you're listening to this episode, you will know what lifestyle design is and the action steps you need to take to create a better life for yourself.
The idea of lifestyle design. So even if you don't make it to the end, here's everything in a nutshell. If you want your life to be great, design it to be great. And that's what we're talking about in this episode is lifestyle design. The idea that we can all have the life that we want. We just have to design it.
So to design that means obviously we're going to have some key points here, and we're going to go through those. So Dr. J, break down, what is our first thing? Like, what is a lifestyle design?
Yeah, so lifestyle design is the purpose of intentionally designing a life that aligns with your values and goals. The key word here is intentional. I love one of my favorite podcasts I listen to is the On Purpose Investor, and Eric and Tiffany. They talk about all the time on their show about living intentional, about having a life but doing things that you intend to do. And at its essence, that's what we're here to talk about today is lifestyle design, is designing a life where you make intentional choices. You're intentionally moving yourself towards happiness. You're intentionally moving yourself towards fulfillment. You're intentionally pursuing freedom and passion. And, you know, there's a lot of other lifestyle designers out there. Just to throw out a few that I think are really great. There's Tim Ferriss, Natalie Sisson, Chris Guillebeau, and
So this is a big project that we've been working on over the last year. I left a job that honestly paid me a lot more than what I make now. But it was all about designing this new lifestyle so I can actually enjoy life and do the projects that I want to do. I'm kind of tired of living by someone else's standard. I'm ready to be my own man, do my projects that I want to do. And the only way to get there is to design a lifestyle that is going to allow me to have that. And it's not an overnight success. It is something that it is a process. So when we talk about this, understand that it is a process and it can take months, years to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it differs too. A lot of people think, well, lifestyle design is like budgeting. It's creating a process. But I want to challenge people too to see lifestyle design is about abundance. It's not about scarcity. It's about recognizing that the world is full of millions of opportunities, millions of good opportunities, but understanding that I'm a finite person. I can only choose so many good opportunities. They're only 24 hours a day. So it's really prioritizing my life. And it's choosing what my priorities are. Are they money? Are they status? Is it material possessions? I mean, it really comes down to determining what you feel is the value, what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment. And I think that is so important. And of course, Chef, we have a framework for this, don't we?
We do. We got our 5 F's, baby. So faith, family, freedom, finance, fun. Boom,
You're
boom,
in
boom.
the wrong order, Chef. You can't F in the wrong order, man. You got to put your F's in the right order, sir.
My F's in order. That's right.
Yeah, and that's lifestyle design. That's what we're here pushing today because Chef and I've discovered, and it's so interesting, our story. You know, Chef lives on a farm. He's a consultant. I live in a city doing real estate. Our religious views are pretty close, but maybe the type of house that we worship in is just a slight different political spectrums and stuff like that. But what we've discovered is that look, all of us want the same things in life. So when we're talking about lifestyle design, those of you listening, let me just give you a challenge to see if you can figure out what Chef and I figured out. Republican, Democrat, Christian, Jew, look, Hindu, Muslim, look, we all want the same things: faith, family, freedom, finance, and fun. And when you design a life, in other words, you create your life, you structure your life around those 5 things, I would argue that everything else gets put into perspective. So